What's up guys, Brannon here with Brand's Logic. Have you been looking for a laptop that you could do some editing on the go and maybe play a few video games? Well guess what? I think I may have just found it right here. This is the new Asus 2-in-1 Flip. That's right, 2-in-1 Flip with a graphics card? Awesome news guys. Stick around, I'm about to unbox it and show you all the specs. You might not want to miss it. Trusty knife. Oh yeah, the assisted blade. Kershaw. Gotta love it. Made in USA. Oh, just cuts like butter. So, all of what you get in the box. There we go. Looks like we have In Search of Incredible. Thumb spot. You get your cable. And it looks like it comes in a static bag. So, ooh, it is very light. And we're going to go ahead and, oh, that baby is thin. Very thin. See it out, just knock this out of the way for a minute. Of course you get your literature. And it looks like they send you a, well, it looks like a white cloth, which is kind of nice. It's always nice to have. And some more literature there. So there's really not much in the box. Power brick has got to be, I would assume, right here. Yep, there it is. And as usual, Asus always gives a nice power brick. They, you know, I have their monitors, their PC monitors, and all their bricks are labeled, which looks really nice. I mean, it's engraved. It's real light too. It's not bad. Looks like that's all that comes in the box. Everything else is pretty much cut and dry. Let's bring out the computer. So there we go. A beautiful 2-in-1 laptop, and we're going to go ahead and open up front part. There. Of course, they have another static guard on the keyboard. All right, let's do the specs. This Asus is supporting a 15.6 4K Ultra HD touchscreen using the new 8th Gen Intel Core i7 855 mobile processor with 16 gigabytes of memory and a 256 gigabyte solid state drive, which also they've added 2 terabytes of onboard memory. This thing is loaded, folks. On the sides you have 2 USB 3.0 ports, 1 HDMI output, 1 Thunderbolt port, and a built-in media reader full SD card. Now, if you've noticed, some of the newer laptops now, they're sticking these micro SD cards in. They're absolutely useless. It also has a built-in iris camera, so it's added security. It takes a picture of your eye, your iris, and it logs you in. It's really nice. Works very well. We'll save the best for last. I'll go over the graphics card and the gaming later in the video. All this weighing in at a small 4.63 pounds. Of course, this being a touch screen, it's very responsive. You can click on. You want to hit YouTube, you want to scroll through the channels, you can. Of course, it's going to leave fingerprints on the screen. You'll be wiping this thing constantly, but the convenience of being able to touch it, especially when it's flipped into the tent mode or into the tablet mode, is definitely a big saver. So most laptops don't have the greatest touchpad, and I'm here to say that Asus has really nailed it on this one. It's a lot like the Dell's. It feels very good. It's glass covered, so when you're gliding your finger on it, it feels smooth as butter. Another nice feature on these 2-in-1 laptops is you're able to use a pen, and I picked up this bamboo ink at Best Buy. I believe you can get them right now on sale for $69.99, which is a lot cheaper than the Windows Surface pen. I believe that one's $99. The reason I took that one back, I bought that one first. The reason I took that one back was it did not have a clip, you know, to clip to your shirt. They are emphasizing the fact that it's got magnets along the side, but it had no magnet whatsoever on this computer. So I ended up taking it back. Plus, it wasn't very responsive like this one. It's got all the same features basically as the Windows Surface does. You click the back end, it'll bring up your options here for notes and sketch pads, and then there's other applications you can download for it.
If you long press it, which it'll give you a notepad, very, very responsive. I really, really like it. And it comes with extra nibs, which is great too. You can change the tip on this to your liking. Also, double click press and it'll bring up a screen and you're able to write on your screen, which is really cool. Very responsive, works very well.
I found it quite comfortable just kicking it on the couch, watching movies or listening to my favorite music, or even doodling. Okay, let's talk about the graphics card that's in this system. It's a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 with 2 gigabytes of dedicated RAM. So the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is lower the resolution when you play games. 4K is just too powerful, so I found it really enjoyable to be able to play the same games I play on my main system on the go. You can't beat it. It's a nice feature to have.
Enemy has the protection.
Now, switching back to the 4K for video editing, Adobe Premiere or your Final Cut, or when you're watching movies, it's perfect. It really shows coloring to the true effect. Now, Asus has actually given us a good set of speakers. They're made by Harman Kardon, and they really do sound pretty good. Now, I know a lot of laptops don't sound the greatest, but these are not bad. There's 2 speakers actually under the system and 1 long bar on the front. Take a listen.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? To save my soul? No.
Yeah, you tell him, Luke. All right, this is going to bring the video to a close. I hope you guys were able to get some information out of it, and I hope that you won't hesitate to ask me any questions you may have on this laptop or anything else. Please subscribe and like these videos so we can continue to make them. I am new. This is my first review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys look forward to more. Videos, reviews always have their pros and cons. So I'm going to go ahead and give them to you real quick. The cons on this would be 2 major things that bug me about it. Number 1 is the glare on the monitor screen. You take it outside, you will get a glare. Number 2, the battery. And again, batteries don't ever last long on laptops anyway. We all know that, but this is a 4K, so it does use a lot of strength on the battery. So you will have to plug it in if you're going to play video games. I mean, that's a given. Usually most people know this, but I'm going to let you know now. Your battery, you will use it up, especially in editing and playing video games. The pros, I have many of them. You guys have already heard them in the video. I'd say just a quick few of them would be lightweight. It has a graphics card in it. It's all metal. And the thing I love the most is that it has 2 terabytes of memory already built in. You have a 256 gigabyte solid state drive. Guys, that's a lot of memory on a little laptop as it is, and it's really lightweight. So again, please subscribe if you haven't already, and please give me a like because it does help the video. I will catch you guys next time. Hey folks, have you been looking for a laptop that you can do some editing on the go? And play maybe a few... God, why do I gotta keep saying that? Hey folks, Brandon here with Brand's Logic. Have you been looking for a laptop that you can do some editing on the go and play some games on? Well, I think I may have just found it. This is the new Asus...
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
What the...